All right, so the Blarney Blowout, it's a weekend that is usually marked by large crowds of UMass Amherst students in an off-campus, non-sanctioned event. But with COVID precautions in place, are students following the rules or tradition? 22 News reporter Kate Wilkinson went to Amherst to find out. She's live in studio this evening.
Well, Nick, for the most part, we saw people keeping their masks on and sticking to small groups, but that wasn't always the case.
I know that people party a lot.
I heard it gets pretty crazy.
After the weekend is over, town is just completely trash.
It's a weekend that's notorious for partying off campus at UMass Amherst, the Blarney Blowout. This year, the university is encouraging students to follow CDC guidelines because of the pandemic. Many students we saw had their masks on.
Nobody's vaccinated really yet, unless your grandpa is vaccinated and everything, but just stay in tonight.
That's what Dan and Southwick had in mind. The seniors at UMass said that they never have taken part in the blowout, but their plans are to keep things inside their bubble.
I won't be participating. I'll try to be as safe as possible, but hopefully.
I mean, we're going to be drinking too, but it's just us, and we live together. We're roommates.
Meantime, the university's police department, as well as the Amherst Police Department, rode through the streets into the night, keeping an eye out for the possibility of a blowout. With COVID cases labeled an elevated level by the university, some Amherst residents, like Hadley, are concerned about the impact on the community as a whole.
The people that you're around can get greatly affected by COVID. It's not just because you're young, you're not invincible.
Active COVID cases on campus are at 226, far lower than we saw earlier in the school year at about 600. But students are still encouraged to limit their interactions with others. Working for you live in the studio, Kate Wilkinson, 22 News.